Right, so it's Thursday, and I was like looking in regards to content being made and whatever shorts channel here. So on the shorts channel with Aswell Racing, there was one car out of the exclusive playlist, exclusive access, that I'd never recorded for, and it was like an old rally, Mitsubishi rally car. And I was like, oh yeah, I've recorded plenty with it, but I wanted to record some yesterday, and I just, well, didn't do that much. So I think today, the thing is though, the weather's been nice, so that you kind of like, oh, when the weather's nice, you don't really want to be sat indoors, sat on your arse, and just kind of like being like, yep, just waiting for things to happen. If it's like overcast and just shit weather, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna record a lot and whatever. But when it's nice, you don't do as much. Plus when it's on a time limit as well, for like, I think I've got like 3 days until it's like this, until it's like another 2 cars, and then I'll keep the exclusive access. But if it's 2 cars that I've already driven, then I'll just cancel the exclusive access until there's a car that I've not done, potentially. I mean, I've got a whole like car list that requires you to unlock them with coins, so pick and choose really from that list. And with recording, I want to pick a car just to like do like 20 videos max at least with that car, because there's some of the cars that are like very cheap in coins. I hear sheep. I think they're on that and in the fields up there. I don't think they're up that one. No. I've never seen sheep in this field. That's all I'm going to say. I've never seen it. I feel like consistently per day I've been doing quite a lot of walking, one with the dogs or by myself. So I've been doing like that in the morning, like doing like one good walk in the morning. So I think what I'm going to do is just sort of like tone that down. And just not do as much today of walking. I mean, there's still jobs at the house before we go away tomorrow, but if I get a point, I will record. And I was thinking to myself, like, you don't really know how much you're going to end up recording when you're away. You don't really tend to know what you can do. It's only really when you get there and you just analyse your surroundings that you're like, oh right, yeah, you can do that, you can do that, you can do that. But whenever I've done like a 1-day stay over, the content's been practically like the journey there, and then whilst I'm there, and then the journey back. Whereas because I'm going with family, it won't be the journey there, the journey back. It'll just be starting there. Practically, it'll just be starting in Middleton-in-Teesdale. I thought we're missing a dog. Then I've got them both. Yes, I still do have a sore foot, like in the sense of like my skin, the skin on my heel just feels a bit soft, and you can just kind of like move it around a bit like Play-Doh. I mean, the tempting thing to do is to put a little hole in it, but then if I do that and it absolutely stings and I'm going away, that's going to really fuck up the whole holiday. practically. I always like to have content made for when I go away. That way then when I'm away, I can be uploading previous content while I'm making holiday footage. And then when like all that previous footage is uploaded, then you can start with the holiday footage. Pretty much. Yep, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, doing this walk is probably gonna be about 2 miles. Not as much as what I've been doing lately, but you get to a point where you do quite a lot and you get used to that, and then you kind of just hit a wall and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I can't do anymore. You just tire yourself out too quickly. So by doing less, you get used to doing less, and then you can kind of just build yourself back up to doing more. I mean, I'm looking at Middleton-in-Teesdale. I mean, there's like potential for doing a 5k walk whilst I'm there. There's even potential to do like a 10km walk as well. I thought my dog would go in then. What happens is my dogs just run to the left and then that's it. They'll just run to the left and then... Anyway, I'm gonna think, what? Somebody's drawn on that tree a very Malik. Is Malik a word? I don't even think Malik's a word. It's probably somebody's surname, but I don't think Malik is even a word. A male or a male related object or a male related image on the tree. Yeah, I don't think Malik's a word, is it? Yeah, I don't think Malik's a word. So on Tuesday, me and my dad went to a place called Blidworth or Blidworth, and I looked at the map. I was like, okay, you can do. It's kind of like a rectangle shaped map of the place, and practically the main centre is just beyond tiny. It's literally like 6 shops crammed together, and like that's it. That's your centre. And then you just keep on driving, you're like, right, that's it. Yes, I need to prioritise doing stuff in the house, not do too much of walking. I can still walk on my foot because I can just tolerate the pain, but there will be points where I'm like, yeah, I've got to stop and just stop for like 5-10 minutes. So I'm going to take my Solomon trainers that my mum bought me that are not X-Ultras, take those with me. I'm going to take some Nike trainers, and I'm going to take probably my new X-Ultras. Not that I really want to wear the X-Ultras, but if I've got them, I'll feel sort of satisfied knowing I've got them. Yeah. Oh, that sun's nice. I'm practically packed up. I've literally just got my shaver back out of my bag to have a shave, and that's practically it. And I thought as well, if it's windy whilst I'm there, I can film visuals, but I can't vlog obviously. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video because that bit there and it goes that way. So, wait to see the dogs if they're coming. Right, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.